What if I told you that deep within the folds of medieval legend, there lies a tale so chilling, so strange, that it echoes through the halls of the Vatican to this day? A tale of a pope, powerful, mysterious, who, according to lore, did not ascend by divine will alone, but through a sinister pact whispered in shadow. This is not doctrine. This is not church teaching. This is a legend, but one that refuses to die. Welcome to Forbidden History Vault. Today, we journey into the story of the man who wore the triple tiara, and is said to have paid for it with his soul. His name was Gerbert of Aurillac, a peasant boy turned genius monk. But brilliance wasn't enough. He wanted more. At a time when Europe burned heretics for reading the stars, Gerbert devoured forbidden texts in the caliphates of Spain. He didn't just learn Arabic mathematics or Islamic astronomy. He crossed the line. He opened the Book of Shadows. Some say he summoned her. Others believe she came uninvited. But all versions end the same. With a whispered name. Meridiana. A succubus. A demoness. A fallen angel. Whatever she was, she offered him knowledge, power, influence. Everything a man of ambition dreams of. But in return, his soul. And just like that, the pact was sealed. From monk, to court scholar, to archbishop, to advisor of kings. In 999 AD, the world stood at the edge of the first millennium. And Gerbert? He became Pope Sylvester II. The first French pope. The most educated man in Europe. And, if the legends are true, hell's own cardinal. The Vatican had never seen a pope like him. They say he built a talking bronze head that answered questions, like a demonic Siri. He predicted eclipses, read the stars, and tracked time with mysterious devices unknown to the West. How did he do it? The monk said he had Lucifer's calendar. But a deal with the devil never comes without consequence. As the year 1000 approached, Europe trembled, fearing the apocalypse. And Sylvester? He feared something worse. It said that on his deathbed, he screamed in terror, confessing that he had sinned more than any pope before him. That he had summoned powers no man should ever touch. He begged to be buried outside the Vatican walls, lest his presence desecrate it. To this day, a terrifying prophecy surrounds his final resting place. Whenever a pope is about to die, Sylvester's tomb begins to sweat. And deep in the catacombs, where his bones now lie, some say you can still hear whispering in tongues no human ever spoke. Was Pope Sylvester II a genius centuries ahead of his time? Or a pawn in a game played by the Prince of Darkness? Was it just slander against a learned man in an age of suspicion? Or was there something darker at play, something the Church tried to bury? We may never know. But one thing is certain. In the shadows of history, the truth often hides behind the veil of legend. Subscribe to Forbidden History Vault. Tap the bell. Because the truth doesn't always wear a halo.